Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today for this week's unit of Auto Build, a unit series, we are going to take a look at Riley the Wind Totem Master Girl kind of thing. Anyways, let's take a look into her skill overview. So we have her Totem Magic, attacks the enemy target and recovers the HP of an ally with the lowest HP ratio by 15%, which goes up to 20-35% when fully skilled. Then we have Dance with Elemental, grants immunity on all allies for 1 turn and goes up to a 3-turn cooldown when fully skilled. Then we have Valiant Boar Soul, removes one harmful effect of all allies, recovers the HP by 30% and increases the attack power for 2 turns, which goes to a 3-turn cooldown and increase more heals. It goes to a 3-turn cooldown when max skilled. Then we have our third skill, which works kind of like a passive, except that it's not. Stacks 1 totem whenever you're attacked by a target during the enemy's turn or use a skill during your turn. Becomes able to use Grassland Tribe Totem skill when you stack 3 totems. Recovers the HP of all allies by 20%, increases the attack power for 2 turns, and grants immunity for 1 turn when you use the skill, and it has more recovery when skilled up. Now, as it relates to stat priority, this monster speed, HP, defense, resistance. That's literally it. She doesn't need accuracy because she doesn't land debuffs unless you're gonna build her on some weird build like Despair. Now, uh, this unit is extremely good, very good. If you're early game, this unit is a good unit to fuse first if you're early game. And even if you're not, it's still a very strong, powerful unit, even without skill ups. I can attest to that. Now, the best way to use this girl is, of course, as a support unit. She's basically a ramped up version of Chasun. Back in the day, Chasun healed like crazy. But this girl she heals a lot. All her skills heals. Right? A point to note, stacks 1 totem whenever you're attacked by a target during the enemy's turn or using a skill during your turn. That means when she attacks, she stacks a totem. When she attacks, I believe she stacks a totem when she uses this skill. When you're attacked by a target during a skill or use a skill. So whenever she uses a skill, I believe this counts as well. We're gonna test it out. So whenever she uses any skill at all, she stacks a totem, and she stacks a totem when she gets attacked. So a point note. Now, let's take a look as it relates to a rune build. Um, she's best build right now would be Violent Will for late gamers. So Violent Will or Violent Revenge, because she can revenge and heal, kind of similar to Lulu. So yeah, or Violent Nemesis. If you're early game and you don't really have these kind of runes, I mean, you can opt for energy, triple energy with speed on slot 2, HP percent 4 and 6. Right? Now let's take a look into some gameplay of her. So I'm going to use her. I think I have done Guild War already. Yes, we have. Now I'm going to take her into some heavy fire team. Okay, not this one. Okay, this one. So this is kind of a little bit strong-ish. Now, a good unit to pair with this unit is a unit that makes best use of buffs. And one that I can think of right now would be Odin, except that it's not ruled for this type of fight. So I am going to deliberately using only wind units so that Perna can tank. I mean, my Riley can tank this girl, tank Perna. And when she tanks, she basically is gonna heal more when she gets attacked. That's basically the idea. Now I'm gonna use, let me see, do I have Theomar's Rune? I do not think so. No, I do not. I'm going to bring Elsharian here. Elsharian pairs quite well with her because his passive steals one beneficial effect from the target and applies to all allies after the attack. Also increases your attack power by 30% for each beneficial effect you are granted with, and increases your attack by 5. So increases your attack speed by 5 for each beneficial effect granted on allies. So every time she gives him a beneficial effect, his attack speed goes up. His attack doesn't goes up though, only his attack speed. The only way his attack goes up is when he's gonna steal buffs from Wusa. Which is what we're gonna do. Now we need something to tank Molong, or basically a fire unit to absorb Molong's damage. I would use a Perna, except that I don't want to use a unit that is too similar to the opposing team. So I'm going to go with Triana instead, just to play it real safe. So let's get right into it and see how well. So two fusion units pairing quite well with each other, Elsharian and Riley. Now let's see, I'm gonna go with this first to get some attack buff. Now the Wusa derped. Ideally you want to attack Perna, but I want to neutralize Reckless Assault as much as possible because I think he's going to target Elsharian because he's water. So let's drop down his HP. Strong damage. Maybe we can first kill him to death. Okay, we didn't get Perna. Okay, you see that? This girl, Riley, she has 3 stacks already because Perna just went crazy right there. So we're gonna use it. There are gonna be times when both skills are up at the same time. Usually, unless you want to get rid of an armor break or a stun, most of the time it's better you go with a 4th skill. So you do like that. And then we basically kill Molon. Easy. Easy. See how easy that was? I believe this is a meta defense. And I'm countering it with fusion. So this is premium nat 5s. And I'm countering it with fusion monsters and LD4. Not LD4, nat 4. So let's go. Let's see. We got some buffs. Magic power procced, which is nice. And Perna is gonna keep going, keep going. Guess not. No, switch to Riley. Give me stacks. So I basically have this turn every turn because she gets attacked so much. Like it will be almost as if you don't have skills on cooldown. That's why it's like you don't have to worry about her not max skills because she's gonna have skills like literally every turn. So imagine when she's fully skills up and she's violenting on top of that. Right? Crazy, right? Crazy. That's what makes her real good. See? I'm literally using 4th skill almost every turn. Almost every turn. So imagine when she procs. Now I'm gonna do this just to help Elsharon's passive. We're gonna take some buffs from you. And then we're gonna just kill Perna. Easy. See how easy that was? Pairs really well. And this is the only turn where it doesn't have skills. So, yeah. You sleep Wusa. It's pretty much GG in the bag. It's not like Wusa is gonna solo. It's not like he's gonna violent proc enough and kill Elsharian here. That's not happening. Then we sleep. We don't want to. Yeah, of course. You see, violent procs. Violent procs, of course. See, and we have buffs again every single turn, which is really nice. Really, really nice. And basically killing that guy. Killing that guy. And he's still hanging on. He's still hanging on. Even after all this time, he's still hanging on. And now we're just gonna end him. Just like that. Easy. So guys, if you're early game especially, please build this unit. It's really, really, really strong. It really will help you. Very nice unit. I really love this unit. I gave her one of my best violent will set and I have no regrets. Anyways guys, thank you for watching this video. Please look forward to next week's video. Peace out.